What's up guys, duarktikhq with another Marvel Strike Force video, and in this video we are going to talk about how to unlock a Black Knight free-to-play. We just added the blog post, and on the blog post we have all the information that we need to know in order to prepare and unlock Black Knight. This is going to be the free-to-play method, and I'm gonna be honest up front, it's not a good unlock method. Maybe you're gonna be able to unlock him at 3 all-stars and that's it, but we'll see. The event is quite convoluted. It's going to have multiple leaderboards, and of course that always affects the most the free-to-play players. And then it has a huge component to the event which is just disgusting, which we'll talk about in a second. We're also going to break down all the math that you need to know in order for you to do this event, and make sure that as soon as it starts on Monday, I think, you can do your best. It's just all I can say. So as always, if you like the information on these videos, make sure you share it to your friends on Facebook and Discord. If you're new to my channel, make sure you subscribe for more Marvel Strike Force content, and make sure you smash that like button like a boss. Okay, so let's take a look at the blog, and the blog has the release method for Star Brand. It's going to be on Monday as well, the offers, the usual. We also have that Sword Satellite is coming, and we also have the Gem Sandwich event that requires you to spend incursion energy, and we already need these from the data mines, so no surprise here. Once again, the data mines were correct most of the times. 99% of the times the data mines are correct. We also have the announcements of diamonds for Apocalypse and also red stars for Super Scroll, but I think Scopely forgot that we still don't have Super Scroll at 5 red stars, because here it only says 6 and 7 red stars. So I don't know what's up with that. And then we have the usual stuff, information about Starbrand, the free claim, and now we have the information about Black Knight. So the event to unlock a Black Knight will be called Red Letter Day, and the Red Letter Day event has a leaderboard, and that leaderboard will give you diamonds for Black Knight. So if you thought Black Knight was already super powerful, well, get ready, because some people will get up to 3 diamonds on their Black Knight, and he's going to be even more impressive than he already is. In my opinion, this is way too early to release diamonds for him, because he's so powerful and he's such a premium character. We don't know for sure how you're going to obtain shards for him. There is no information about that in this vlog. So it's kind of scary to have a character this powerful with diamonds so early on. Some people say that, oh, the diamonds don't impact enough. The diamonds definitely impact enough if you are a free-to-play player facing a whale, right? Because not only they have the 7 red stars and 7 yellow stars, they also have the 3 diamonds on top of that, and this blows my mind away when people from the player's voice and from the Envoys say that the diamonds don't affect anyone. These people are just so out of the reality, just nonsensical. Once again, the player's voice and the Envoys is just absolutely insane. Okay, so for this event, we are also going to have to participate in Sword Satellite, and then they mentioned right here that on the last day of the event there will be a one-day blitz to separate some people from the others, because there is usually always people with the same score, so it's like a tie break, right? So you can see right here, for one day only, blitz non-stop, and this will give you different amount of shards, and based on that amount of shards, well, you're gonna separate yourself from the others. Now, in terms of the Sword Satellite, the Sword Satellite is also going to have its own leaderboard, so you have to climb 40 floors, and depending on how many times you reach the last floor, floor 40, and how many times you can repeat that floor, well, you're gonna get more points as well, and all those points will be for a leaderboard, and the players with the highest points will get diamonds for Nakia and diamonds also for Black Panther. At least that part is good, because most people on the top 1000 or so will get a lot of diamonds for both of those characters. So in that regard, the event is friendly, but anything that is related with Black Knight is just terrible. So let's take a look at the different spreadsheets that we have for this event. So we have this one right here. If you get up to 97,000 points, you're going to be able to get 85 shards for for Black Knight, plus the 5 shards from the free claim, 90 shards. And in the blog they say you're gonna get tons of shards for Black Knight. You see, you'll find tons of shards for Black Knight. Well, how much is tons? I hope it's more than 2, but it's probably going to be 2 per orb, so don't expect much more than that. Beyond that, we also have some training materials and some ISO 8 Blue level 4. Unfortunately, no ISO 8 Blue level 5, and we also have a ton of gear tier 18 bio. So this bio gear is actually very important, but these milestones are just way too far away for you to be able to complete it. Okay, so this is the first spreadsheet that we need to pay attention to. Then we have the second one. This is going to have the leaderboard for the red letter event, which is the one that gives you the diamonds for Black Knight. So once again, top 1000 to 500 is going to get 1 diamond, 200 to 500 also 1 diamond, but more dark promotion credits, and then the 200 above 2 diamonds and 3 diamonds for Black Knight. Once again, in my opinion, this is way too early for this character to have diamonds, because we have no idea how you're going to obtain yellow shards for him. Let's take a look at the next one. So this one is going to be the milestones of the Sword Satellite. So you can see the Cold-Blooded Orb is the one that supposedly has tons of Black Knight shards. You're gonna see if it's the case or not, and you're gonna get like 9 of them, so not a lot. So I really hope it's more than 2, because if it's just 2 shards, well, people are gonna get the 3 stars Black Knight, and this is if they can complete all the milestones from the Sword Satellite, which most people will not be able to do, or because they don't have time, or because they don't have teams ready, or because they are not paying attention to content creators, or anything like that. So this is going to be very, very difficult for most people to complete. Let's take a look at the leaderboard for the Sword Satellite. So top 500 players will get 3 diamonds on Nakia, which right now is the best Wakanda character for Alliance Wars, and that's going to be very important. And the top 100 will get 3 diamonds for Black Panther. Top 500 will get 2 diamonds on Black Panther, all the way to top 1000 as well. So in my opinion, this is pretty decent, and you can also get a bunch of gold. This is really a ton of gold, up to 10 million gold, but definitely more than 5 million gold if you are on the top 1% to 5%. Now, you're also going to get Cold-Blooded Orbs, which once again, we have no idea how many shards for Black Knight they will have. Once again, hopefully more than 2, because otherwise no one will get more than 3 All-Stars on this guy free to play, and that's going to be a problem. And once again, we have a wide variety of ranges. Of course, the top 100 is going to get the biggest value, but you definitely want to be at 10% and above, maybe 25% and above, to get a decent amount of these orbs. Now we have one more of these, which is the one on the web store, and this is where, in my opinion, this is absolutely disgusting. So you're going to get up to 4,000 points from this event, and this requires you to spend 1,600 energy of the incursion type. The incursion type, this is disgusting. The incursion energy is the one that takes 2 times as much to refresh, and we don't have any bonuses. On top of that, this is a big problem, because if you're at the end game, the incursion energy doesn't give you anything. It's absolutely ridiculous. This is just so stupid. I've been farming incursion energy for days and days, for like 1 week or 2 weeks, and I only have 1,600. The power cores also give less incursion energy, and the biggest problem is that spending power cores here is like reverse progress. You are wasting the power cores, and you are really not obtaining anything, because you might have all your characters with 7 red stars, or you might not need or might have all your characters with 5 red stars. So all this junk that you are getting is going to give you zero progress, while you have to burn hundreds and hundreds and thousands, literally thousands of power cores per day. This is going to be for 7 days. 7 days where you have to spend 1,600 energy. This event is absolutely ridiculous. I think we have never seen one event so disgusting, because if you're spending like normal energy or ISO 8 energy, at least you can use some of those materials, right? At least you're getting trade materials or gold or anything like that. You don't get anything of that like this. So whether you have all your characters at 5 red stars, 7 red stars, or even your characters with dark promos, you are literally getting nothing apart from just a little bit of experience, and you are paying top dollar for your power cores, and your power cores are not giving you the amount of energy that we have from other events. So this is absolutely disgusting. They really need to stop with these incursion events, because we are getting reverse progress. We are burning our power cores for absolutely nothing. And even the amount of points that we are getting, 4,000 points, we'll take a look at that when we compare to the math. It's just a minimal amount. It's so dumb. Like, it's absolutely so dumb, so greedy, absolutely greedy. It's just the only word that we have for it. Okay, so I think that's the last one. We have one more here, which is, this is going to be for an alliance event, which you have to play in raids. That's it. You're gonna get a bunch of ISO 8 plus monthly items and training materials. Pretty much it, nothing special. And then we have the quick rumble that is going to require you to play with gamma characters. So once again, nothing special about this. Let's go back to the red letter event, the red letter day, and take a look at the math for this event. So you can see, so you have an idea on how bad it is, the part of spending incursion energy. So the main source of points is going to be earn cold-blooded orbs, and you're going to be able to obtain from the sword satellite milestones up to 18,000. Once again, this is 9 orbs. Hopefully it will have more than 2 shards. Now, depending on your ranking, you're going to get a different amount of points. If you're at top 1000, you're going to get 26,000 points, then additional 4,000 points, and top 100 additional 10,000 points. So this is going to be a total of 40,000 points. If you're not top 1000, you're not going to be able to get this amount of points, not even close. Maybe 20,000, which is going to be half of everyone else, and this being the main source of direct points might be a problem as well. Then we have the Blitz. We are expecting an average of fragments of 3,000 per rotation, and you might be able to do 11 rotations depending on your time zone, if you have access to do Blitz early on or not, if you are live when the event starts or not. And then we have the web milestones, where you have to spend 1,600 energy for 7 days. This is just so dumb. It's just absolutely unreasonable. Even if you have been storing incursion energy for weeks, it's not possible. It's just not possible. You have to save incursion energy for like 2 months in order for this event to be reasonable, which is absolutely not reasonable. So if you do all of these, if you are top 1000, if you spend 1,600 energy, which is not possible, if you do the 11 rotations of Blitz, which means you have to do the 8 rotations plus 3 rotations on the first 3 hours, which is going to be tough for sure. Once again, if you don't have the time to do it, it's just impossible. This is going to net you a total of 190,000 points. And to complete all the milestones, you need to get 160,000, and the milestone before that, you need 130,000. The one that you need in order to get all the shards for a Black Knight is this one with 97,000. So yeah, sure, you can do that if you are spending a ton, like absolutely a ton of energy on incursion, which once again, it gives you 0 progress towards anything. If you already have your characters at 5 red stars or at 7 red stars, or even your dark promos, which once again, maybe you don't know, but it only has a 3% chance of dropping dark promotion credits, then you are not getting anything. It's reverse progress. Now, this will be fixed, this will be very easily fixed if we have a conversion rate of gold promos to diamond credits or silver promos to diamond credits, but it's not the case. It seems that the Envoys and the players' voice are sleeping on this topic, or they cannot just fundament their argument in order to push this agenda, and because of that, well, guess who's gonna get screwed? Literally everyone else who's not a whale or who's not sponsored by certain people to progress in this game and to participate in this game. So this is absolutely trash. This is absolutely ridiculous, but that's the way that you're going to be able to obtain your Black Knight free to play. And if you want to get some of these diamonds, well, good luck, because for sure people are going to spend rivers of money to obtain them, as they are probably going to be locked for a long time. So I hope you guys enjoy this video as much as possible, right? Because this is definitely not good news. And let me know in the comments below, how do you feel about this incursion events requiring incursion energy that give you zero progress towards the future? And if you agree with me and you think that there should be a conversion rate of the silver and gold promotion credits to diamond credits, or to put some gold and training materials like we have on the other campaigns, like we have on the normal campaign, because otherwise we are not we are just burning power cores for nothing, and that does not feel good. Let me know in the comments below as well if you are with your Black Knight at 7 stars and you're gonna try to get his diamonds or not. And that's all for now, guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you smash that like button, and if you found the video helpful, make sure you share this video with your friends on Facebook and Discord. If you're new to my channel, make sure you subscribe for more Marvel Strike Force content, and I'll catch you guys later.